After much delay and several differences in the Union Cabinet, that proposed anti-rape legislation may finally make some headway today. A group of ministers headed by Home Minister Chidambaram is expected to finalise a bill for Cabinet approval today.
Sources are telling CNN-IBN the bill that will come before the Cabinet is likely to stick to the gender-specific word rape, not sexual assault. The Prevention of Child Abuse Act will be amended for cases of sodomy and sexual abuse against men. Some in the Congress believe the ordinance in its present form could be objected to by the Muslim Personal Board, which is why it feels it needs to be cautious. The government is calling for an all-party meet on Monday to take the opposition on board with that bill. The government fears that the bill may face the same fate as the Lokpal and could be referred to a select committee. The bill could be brought to Parliament on the 20th of March. Union Law Minister Ashwini Kumar, though, expressing some confidence that the anti-rape bill will be tabled in this session of Parliament itself.
The fact is that because there were differences in perception on some of the important provisions, the Prime Minister decided to have these group of ministers who have been involved or are concerned.
I take your point, but you keep saying perception, stalking and voyeurism. Whether it should be within this anti-rape bill or not is not a matter of perception. It's fundamental to criminal law. Whether the criminal law should be expanded in its ambit to include stalking and voyeurism within an anti-rape bill is an issue which needs to be debated not just as perception, but as a fundamental issue.
I do not think you are well informed when you say that people differ, or members of the cabinet differ, on having voyeurism or stalkism in this law. There is no difference on that. The difference is how do we ensure that these offences are the
misuse of the law.
These offences are not misused.
Your worry is about the misuse.
My worry is about the misuse of the law, not only with reference to voyeurism and stalking, also with reference to more serious offences. So therefore, I have suggested that there is need to make the law civilized lawmaking, so that the Thanedar who is going to enforce this law does not use this as an instrument of corruption and oppression.
Is that the view across the cabinet?
I think the proof of the pudding is in its eating. I think there is support for the view that we need to prevent the possibility of the abuse of law.